The northern part of Northland will move into alert level 3 at 11:59 p.m. tonight over fears of undetected community transmission of COVID-19. A new case has been reported in Taipa in the far north this afternoon, and the concern is that it and another positive household contact are unlinked to any other cases. A boundary will be set up through the Hokianga Harbour across Kyle, and the area will be in alert level 3 until at least Monday night. Well, political editor Tova O'Brien joins us now live in Tova, why is the sudden change for the far north?
As you say, Mike, key to that decision is that potential for a missing link, throwing up that threat of an unknown chain of transmission in Northland. And rather than a full-blown regional lockdown, this is a more bespoke setting, a kind of cordoning off of the north, moving it, launching it back up to level 3 just 2 weeks, remember, after the region moved down to level 2. So Northland is kind of becoming the country's ultimate yo-yo, and also a prime example of how vaccination rates dictate lockdowns, dictate the government's response. Northland is one of the least vaccinated regions in the country, and Kaitaia is doing far worse. Only 45% of the residents, of locals in Kaitaia, have received their second dose. And the Prime Minister was up there today as well in Northland, seeing firsthand how vulnerable that community is to COVID-19. But she herself, Jacinda Ardern, won't be isolating when she leaves the region to come back to Wellington or indeed go to any other regions on her vaccination drive.
The Prime Minister wasn't in the area of concern, has not been in contact with any known cases, and we do have to recognise that the Prime Minister still needs to be able to travel. Now, if the risk profile changes, then of course we'll reassess that.
And Mike, Parliament Speaker Trevor Mallard has also just announced that MPs won't need to self-isolate when they return to Wellington if they're coming from level 3 environments. So if you just pardon the political pivot for a moment, the old adage that you can't coup until level 2 no longer applies. Those Auckland MPs will be able to return to Parliament, will be able to return to Wellington. So it's not just Northland on high alert this evening, it's also Judith Collins and her job as National Party leader.
Political editor Tova O'Brien, Tanakwe.